Welcome, everyone, to the Puff Drink Talk podcast. Conrad here.
Hilton.
George.
Arthur.
Vern.
Vern. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Enjoyed it.
First time joining us, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's awesome. I was going to say, I've been out a couple of times just being sick and on vacation, and I don't think you've ever been on while I've been out. So.
Nope, I haven't. Jonathan, my boss, was on here a few weeks ago. Jonathan's with One Life Management.
The investment. The property investment.
Yeah. Matt Damon.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like Jonathan. He's a really nice guy.
He's got more.
I missed this episode. Matt Damon was here?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Matt Damon was
Was
here.
George out of here?
I guess. In finance.
No, we had four. I mean, you can check on the channel.
George, I swear you were here for that one.
Yeah.
Anyways. No, Jonathan's a great guy. Oh,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
He's got a lot of stories.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
It's been a little while because I remember we talked about the foundation barbecue cook-off.
Yep.
We talked about like property investments, all sorts, and you are here, George. I mean, you asked him a lot of questions.
Yeah, I always ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Most of them are very comfortable. Some of them,
You gotta get.
You gotta say, George, are you a proctologist or something? Like you're pointing fingers that you shouldn't be pointing.
Well, like the memorial thing, that's actually an old friend of both of ours. The Reynolds I've known since when I was in the bowling industry, 15 years ago or 20 years ago. Jonathan and I's connection is that we both used to work at this place called Showplace Lanes here in Austin. And the Reynolds were there a lot, and so we knew all the brothers and the sister and stuff like that. So John's, untimely passing is what's gotten that foundation going, and that's really great that he had put that together for it. So
Yeah, Jonathan's the guy that brought in the liquor thing to put into the coffee.
Oh, yeah, of course
Okay.
it was here. Yeah,
So
I remember him. Yeah, man.
Doesn't remember the Matt Damon lookalike, but he remembers the adding into the coffee.
to the coffee.
Don't mess with his coffee, man. Intoxicated.
George instantly jumped on that. He's like, I remember that guy.
I remember that guy. Yeah, of course I remember him. Yeah.
It was my great coffee that he put in stuff.
Here it is. If somebody wants some, butter shots.
oh,
But he tried the coffee
Oh, yeah.
without it. Yeah,
he did. Yeah.
Butterscotch Schnapps.
That's what kept him alive, actually.
Schnapps.
That was the
It's
only
German.
reason
Schnapps.
he's alive. That he tried the coffee first.
Yeah, that's right. I remember him saying that. So, Vern, tell us a little bit about yourself.
well, I've lived in Austin since 1980, so I've kind of grown up around here, seen things grow and stuff like that.
No changes at all, right?
Oh, absolutely not. But I've lived here around when the Round Rock was actually a stone and it wasn't painted white. That actually happened when I was in high school. Somebody came and poured tar on the Round Rock because we had this big rivalry with one of the high schools. So the other high school came and poured tar on it, and then they couldn't get the tar off, so they ended up painting the Round Rock white as opposed
No
to
way.
Yeah, so as opposed to trying to sandblast it.
Yeah.
So they ended up painting it white, and I've been around since the Round Rock was actually a rock and not a painted rock that was out in the middle. But I've seen different things come and go, and I've seen when 6th Street was a blast to go down to, and it wasn't expensive. When they had Aqua Festival in town, I've grown up here. I've got 2 kids and 2 daughters and 3 bonus daughters.
How about South Congress?
South Congress kind of came after.
Oh, okay.
Its popularity came way after 6th
In
Street.
the 90s? Or?
Yeah, probably about the 90s, early
Yeah.
200s.
Okay.
Because it was 6th Street, then it went over to 4th Street,
Right.
then it went over to 2nd Street, and then you started seeing it go to Congress, and that was just more the way the prices drifted. Mm-hmm. And now you see it to where you'll see places like, downtown Round Rock has more of that 6th Street kind of feel to it, or downtown Georgetown, or some of these places that are out in the suburbs, because it's one. I mean, as you guys have said on the news, it's kind of scary to go downtown and go down
anymore.
and see some of the stuff there. And I used to go down there. I used to be able to see bands for $5 for cover charge. Cover charge is $5. You could go and catch yourself a nice little cover band. And you can't do that anymore. I've seen it a lot, and I've kind of grown with it a lot too. It's been fun. Austin is such a unique city than any other town that you're going to see in Texas.
It is very unique. I think when you first arrive in here, and then first you see a lot of concrete everywhere, but then with a very short drive, and then you have like beautiful scenery, river, lakes, and all these kind of things. It's like it makes it very homey, for anybody that is moving here and don't know the place yet. It's like a short drive, literally, is like from like a concrete jungle kind of thing. 5 minutes as you leave that concrete jungle is something like wonderful.
Right, you can go to Zilker Park, or you can go to Barton Creek or something like that. Or, I mean, even if you drive up and down Capitol Texas Highway, there's trails that you can go and you can walk to be in some of the nice nature stuff like that. And, I mean, the most I could compare it to is kind of like with Central Park in New York, where you've got all these things growing up around it, but there's still, and we're lucky that we still have the people that want to keep the unique things about Austin. Yeah.
Now, where were you born?
I was born in Michigan.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
I was up there for 5 years. My dad was in the Air Force.
Okay.
And so we started in Michigan, and then I moved.
Which city?
Mount Clemens. It's the only thing that I know about it is it's the home of the Lionel Train Factory. If you know where Lionel Train is. It's just outside of Detroit. We were up there for 5 years. Okay. It was a lot of snow. My dad was from Minnesota, and he absolutely hated it. So we moved to Fort Worth, and he was stationed at Bergstrom up there, and we stayed there until I got into middle school, and then we came down to Austin, and I just kind of we've all just set up here. I've got a big family here in town. I've got 3 younger brothers, and we all get together to watch the Vikings play on the weekends, and sit here and act like we own the team and what we should do to get them better and stuff like that, like any other family does.
Yeah.
And my dad passed the curse down to me. And I have since passed the curse down to my daughters. And then we'll just keep going. I mean, my dad's been in the hospital a couple times, and I said, man, you can't go until the Vikings win.
Yeah.
So once they win the Super Bowl, then you can do whatever you want. So.
That's funny. I don't think I've ever
met
a
good curse, though.
Yeah. Keep everyone alive. I was going to say, I don't think I've ever met a Vikings fan, like a true Vikings fan yet.
Oh, yeah, it's funny because my wife now, I've been with her for 10 years. We didn't get married because we've both been through it all.
Keep it closer to the mic, sorry.
We're both kind of like, we've been through marriages, so we're kind of like at the point like, we don't need the pomp and circumstances. We're just, say we're together, we're 10 years, you're my wife, that's it.
Yeah.
But when she got into my life and saw all the purple, she says, we're going to have to change that.
Okay.
Yeah,
because, really? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because I was wearing purple jerseys, purple T-shirts, with Viking emblems on it and stuff like that. And she's a Raiders fan. And
God bless her.
Yeah.
What an angel.
But it's pretty funny because that's a big thing. It's like with our family. And I've seen some little fan groups, like there's one down at the warehouse down south, but the people that are Minnesota fans, they're usually from Minnesota, and they're just so nice.
Oh, yeah.
They don't gripe about anything. They don't.
Minnesota nice. Remember we were talking about the guy with the gigantic hands?
Yeah.
Like the one who always wins,
And,
he's from Minnesota, and Tamina said the same thing. Like
and
Minnesota nice is a thing.
Yeah.
Like he's a Minnesota nice.
And for me, just, with my family, we're not nice. We're the Perlinger. We're mean. We tell it like it is. That's it. And so with us living in Texas, but just rooting for the Vikings because of my dad, it was just going and hang out with true Vikings fans. It was just like, if we turned the ball over, it's like, oh, okay.
Where's your blood, man? Where's your blood? Okay?
Yeah.
You got to watch a game with him, with his team, man. That's stressful.
And I was
stressful.
I was controlling myself the day I watched it. It's crazy. You don't want to see it. You definitely don't.
My goodness. It's like, all of a sudden, like, what the man? It's like just yelling like out of nowhere.
Some people will understand that.
No, honestly, I went over to my brother's to watch the World Cup last week.
Yeah.
And most boring game in the world.
Which one? The final?
Argentina against Brazil or was
Spain.
It?
Spain.
Yeah, and the thing is that Argentina, we're sitting here thinking, they get all the way to the second half, and Argentina has no shots on goal. And I mean, if we had to see that in a football game, we would probably kill ourselves. Because I mean, we were going, and then the fact that the other team had like 20-something shots and only made one, and so.
But it's about knowing the game. It's about knowing the game.
Yeah.
This is not alien for us. We understand that Spain plays this way. Tiki-taka, pass the ball. They play this way. Man, it's the best defense. It's the best defense ever in the World Cup. 8 games, only 1 goal suffered. It means that, again, we know that that goes across all sports.
Well,
if your defense, if you defense wins trophies.
Yeah, defense wins
championships and trophies. It's a thing in all sports. And this guy, it's the best ever made in every single.
And I honestly thought that the guy should have gotten the Golden Glove trophy. The guy on the losing team should have gotten it.
Yeah, he defended well.
Because I mean, the
he
fact
was
that he was
good
able
all
to do
series.
that. I mean,
12 saves in a game.
But he's Argentine, so I don't care for Argentine. So so they should have like a shit gloves. You know what I mean?
But it was still, you got to remember. I mean, with my family, we're used to stuff happening, whether it's good or bad. And I mean, and don't get me wrong, when you're watching it as like not knowing a lot about soccer, like as Americans, they don't understand that stuff. And I mean, as myself, I don't understand that stuff. We're expecting something to happen and not strategic. I mean, to me, watching that soccer game was watching a chess match. The only reason we didn't change the channel because there was nothing else on.
But what happened on the day before?
Good. You see, that's a good view.
But what happened on the day before? Exactly the opposite.
6-7.
It was 6-4.
Yeah.
Yes.
6-4 the game.
6-4.
Yeah, 6-7 it's the reference. Yeah. But it was 6-4.
Oh, it was 6-4 was
6-4,
I kept
yeah.
saying 6-7.
goals.
Which
Fuck, I'm an
which
idiot.
for us is an aberration.
Right.
That game was like
And
the most non-World Cup I've ever watched.
Okay, but that's a consolation game. That's like playing with the 2 losers from the Super Bowl.
I know. The numbers shouldn't count. The numbers shouldn't count.
You know what?
The statistics shouldn't count.
And I thought the same thing. The game was on, and I'm like, I don't care for third and fourth place. Like, who gives a shit?
They all get that.
And then it ends up being the best game of the World Cup. And it's like, God dang it, I missed a great match.
Best game.
I mean, who remembers the Super Bowl losers?
You see that? This is how
You know what? Okay.
This is how we perceive a game. Like that one was man. It's like a monstrosity among soccer. It's gonna be remembered that the game that could only happen in the U.S. because nobody would believe what happened. It's scripted,
Right.
absolutely scripted. Like
I really wanted England to beat Argentina and go against Spain. I really liked England this year. I was rooting for them.
Just Spain. They haven't lost for the past 37 games.
Yeah.
Think about what would be.
Yeah, let me just say one thing. Just trying to get back to Vern's
Sure.
we do the battle of the logos when the football season starts. And
Vern would love being here for Battle of the Logos.
Yeah, and then we do the picks of the week.
Okay.
And then one of the teams that I actually support is the Vikings.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
So Vikings,
yeah.
Dolphins,
Lions.
Good save, Hilton. Yeah, we are back.
And then so Vikings is one of the teams that I support because I said like, hey, I'm a Viking. So
Yeah.
but we do the battle of the logos.
And it's funny, when your mind just thinks of different things throughout your life. So I was born in Seattle and baptized a Seahawks fan from my family. And of course we won the Super Bowl, so it's like, I'm a Seahawks fan. But I grew up in Northern California, so it was either be a 49ers fan or a Raiders fan, and I'm a Raiders fan also. So that's my chosen team is the Raiders, but my baptized team is the Seahawks.
Well, it's like the Seahawks won last year with the quarterback that, of course, Minnesota let go.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
right.
I'm supposed to sit here and be happy about it. And I'm like, no, I am tired of seeing my players go to other teams and win championships. Thanks, Minnesota.
You're a farmer. Yeah, farmer.
So, it's crazy.
The Raiders is Las Vegas, right?
Now they are, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They were in Oakland.
Oh, they were in Oakland. Okay.
At least you're not a Bears fan.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Bears
You know
fan,
what,
that, yeah.
Packers
Arthur?
fan. I mean, you can
Good
throw in the
point,
Lions.
man. Yeah, good point. At least you're not.
I
a
like
Bear.
the Bears.
Yeah, but they suck.
But they
No,
at least
there are other teams that suck more.
But any Bears fan you run into lives off the '86 Super Bowl team.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like we were the best defense that year, and it's like it was one year. I mean, I said earlier about how nobody remembers second place, but yet I remember it because we've been to the Super Bowl 4 times and lost every single time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as a fan, yes, I'll remember it. Will anybody else? No.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So yeah, wasn't that the same thing about the Cubs for decades?
Yeah,
they couldn't win it.
Well,
yeah.
the Cubs and the Red Sox, and I mean that's the only
Exactly.
thing that gives me any hope is the fact that they were on such a the Cubs had the goat curse,
yeah.
and the Red Sox just forever hadn't won anything, was always in the shadows of the Yankees, and I'm saying,
Yeah,
man,
it's
if those guys can win, there's still hope for Minnesota yet.
I lived. Yeah.
If
exactly.
those guys can win, then it's hope.
What is the name
Like
of
a
that curse
phrase.
too, Vern? What is the name of the Chicago Cubs curse? Wasn't it
It was it was called the curse of the goat. There was one
Yeah,
guy that
true.
brought his goat to the. Man, this was a
True.
long time ago.
Man, people still believe that.
And
thing,
they
that shit,
they
man.
brought it to the game
funny.
and they turned him away.
Like
The curse of the Billy
that's
Goat.
the 200. The
And they turned him away,
1945.
and he cursed the team to never win.
1945. That's a long time ago.
I lived in Chicago, so I saw Sosa.
Oh,
Yeah, Sosa
well,
played.
that is the
Sammy
greatest.
Sosa.
That is one of the greatest stadiums. I actually took a trip up there,
Oh yeah.
and they were having a conference across the street, and then we went over to Wrigley Field, and man, you can just feel the nostalgia there. You know, Harry Carey, all this stuff. We were out in the outfield, sitting with the bleacher bums, and it was nice to be able to stand in the conference room and then go out and just sit with the bums and sit with these guys and just root for a team. They weren't very good, but just they're always having a good time. Yeah. And that was what was great about that stadium.
I still remember in like 3rd or 4th grade, I had to do a report on a city, and I picked Chicago. And I talked about like the Chicago fire of like 1910 or no, 1800s.
1880,
Yeah,
1880,
where it
yeah.
destroyed everything and they had to rebuild.
1890.
But one of the fun things I remember is about Wrigley Field and how that stadium was built like in the 1800s, and it used to be where people could just walk in and see a game. They didn't charge, and they didn't start charging ticket prices until like the 1900s. And then, people would just be in their high rises looking at the game. And that was the thing to do in Chicago, was just watch a baseball game, for over 100 almost
20
50 years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh no, the whole history of sports in Chicago is crazy when you can see stuff mixed in, like with the Black Sox scandal, and just seeing how the mobs were mixed in with that. And then if you go back and you read some of the history of that stuff, it's just crazy to see how they took it so seriously. It's the baseball is not taken very seriously down here. I mean, the only thing that's real close to being serious is the Longhorns when they play.
Yeah.
But as far as professional baseball, I mean, you've got Houston, you've got Texas, and that's about it. And Texas didn't start getting popular until they won their World Series a few years back.
Yeah.
Back then, they were just the lovable losers that, hey, if you were in the Fort Worth area, Metroplex area, you went and caught a game. Yeah, that was it. I mean, I remember going up to catch a set of 3 games when Kirby Puckett was on the team. I went up and caught a 3-set, took my brother up there and just watched him over at it was at the ballpark in Arlington when they had that one going.
Yeah.
Arthur, have you been to a baseball game?
Nope.
Yeah, we should take him. So just
Dell Diamond.
Yeah,
to the
let's
Round
do
Rock
it.
Express.
Yeah.
You'll have a blast there.
Yeah.
You'll have a blast
I
there.
try to
Arthur.
go to Wrigley Field, but so expensive. Just so expensive. It was like $50 just sit like all the way on the top.
Really?
Like I was not gonna pay $50 to watch like 10 minutes of the game, because baseball's kind of boring.
It is.
For people that don't understand it. For people that don't understand.
Okay, yeah.
Look at that.
It's not as boring as what you guys call football.
No,
It should be
come
called
on,
football.
No.
What do we call soccer? Why don't we call it football? It sounds good. They play with the food, like they play with the food. yeah, they use the food. We use the hands.
Batya normally has tickets for the Round Rock Express.
Yeah. The Express is a great place. I mean, I've been going there since they opened the place, and the thing that's nice about it is the layout of the Express. Well, I mean, this was back when it was a Houston Astros affiliate. The layout is exactly like Minute Maid Field. So you would see people come from Double-A, go straight up to the major leagues. So that was back when Roy Oswalt and some of these other guys would come up, and they won the series that year. But now that it's affiliated with Texas, and it all has to do with where the Ryans are at. If the Ryans are with Houston, then it's affiliated Houston. If they're with the Rangers or have something to do with that, they end up being a Rangers affiliate. But it's still fun. It's a fun place to spend a Friday night, Saturday night, or something like that. So.
The good thing is that you can drink beer. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You go to the bar, you get a hot dog, you get beer, and then you have like 5 hours of play.
Baseball food is a thing.
I mean, now it's faster. It's 2.5 hours, but you know, you stay there for like 5 hours.
So you're saying it's more of the event and less of the game?
I mean, if you love the game, if you played, and then you love the game, and you understand everything is going on, that is a lot going on because it's very technical. Mm-hmm. When you don't know, because you don't really know what the ins and the outs, and you don't know much, and then you are kind of lost. So when I've been 3 times over here, and the first time I was like, man, my girls are like falling asleep, but the last time I went, I was talking to Manny. I don't know if you met Manny because he stopped coming to networking groups. He was there at for this last, the big meeting. And but I remember I was talking to Manny, so we had like a great conversation, and the game was going on, and then he was explaining to me a few things. It's like, that's interesting because there's a lot of strategic, it's the same as football, American football, because it's the strategy that you see happening. Why these guys are more concentrated, because normally the guys gonna try to run through. Why the guys like more scatter around, because they're gonna try to throw the ball.
We can all argue that Formula One is boring, that golf is boring if you don't understand. A lot of people think like, this guy's just never. You see, they are always going around this circuit, right? This race, and there's nothing happening there, and we know that every second there's something happening. Everything
matters.
We watch the radio after the races. Just wait like a day, and then they have like the open radio. Right? Like the communication. Yeah. So we want to watch this,
because the strategy is going on. So that's what I'm saying. It's like when you understand about the sport, and then you got really into it.
Well, I mean, and I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying this, but with the exception of NASCAR, I mean, come on now. It's like everybody takes a left-hand turn, and everybody just goes fast. Okay. I mean, there's no strategy in that. I mean, my grandmother does that every time she drives a loop.
It's the way you do the curve,
You want to do something challenging? Put an old person in there with a blinker on in the middle of their races, and let's see how they pass them.
Will she be right? She'll be driving a Cadillac?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And how about golf? Think about for someone who doesn't understand the game.
Right. Well,
why do you take 2 minutes to fix your hand, and why are you taking so long? Just hit the.
But the only way to appreciate golf is if you go out and play it. When you go out and you play it, then you start to have more of an understanding of what they're trying to do on a regular golf course.
I was going to say Hilton has like the hitting net in his backyard, and one day he and I went over there, and we probably swung for 3 hours, and the whole time it was like, hey, Konrad, adjust your hands. Hilton, you gotta do this. Hilton, oh well, let's replay that. Oh, look how far you went on this. Let's change up the clubs. We were nerd children for like 3 hours. The kids are like, we're hungry. Like, shut up. I almost got this.
I had to cook the barbecue, and it's like, no, you can wait another half an hour or so, because
see, I mean, I would have just said, kids, throw pizza in the oven. I'm golfing.
Oh man. So let's wrap this first episode up, and get back into some more
Absolutely, yeah. That was 22 minutes. My goodness.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for listening and joining, Vern. We'll see you here in 2 seconds.
All right.
We got more podcasts that we got to film, but for all the listeners out there, stay tuned for more discussions with Vern. Like, comment, and subscribe to the Puff Drink Talk podcast. Follow us on Spotify, and we'll talk to you all later. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.